All right, welcome to the Springfield Lutheran Schools Gymnasium for this evening's game, November 19th, 2024. Polk County Christian School being hosted by Springfield Lutheran School. This will be the Springfield Lutheran Saints versus the Polk County Christian School Knights. Knights wearing green and the Saints wearing white. Game scheduled to start at 6 o'clock, so we're about 2 minutes away from game time. I don't have a roster for the St. Louis Saints. The roster for this is the girls' middle school game. The roster for the girls' middle school for Polk County is Caitlin Sandage, number 00, Hannah Hale, number 01, Macy Schultz, number 5, Nora Everson, number 10, Peyton Gray, number 12, Ava Anderson, number 14, Serenity Wade, number 15, and Lexi Clemens, number 34. I'm not sure who's going to be the starting lineup yet. If you're watching at home, Game Changer does a really good job. I discovered last night in our first game of the season, Game Changer does a really good job of showing you the play-by-play in written format on screen. If you're subscribed to Polk County Christian School Basketball for Game Changer, and especially if I'm not available to live stream, tonight's not going to be live streamed. This will be a recorded broadcast, and we'll upload it to our YouTube channel later. As always, Polk County Christian School glorifies God through excellence as a Christ-centered educational environment that emphasizes servant leadership with a biblical worldview. We're about 1 minute out from tip-off. No, we're not live streaming. We're recording. All right, looks for starters for Polk County Christian School Lady Knights. Lexi Clemens, Hannah Hill. The tip's up. Lexi Clemens gets it over, but it's turned over to the Lutherans. Caitlin Sandage on the starting lineup, along with Peyton Gray and Nora Everson. St. Louis Saints trying to bring the ball around. They put it up and can't get it in. It's going to be a Knights ball. Knights bringing the ball in. Lexi Clemens to Peyton Gray. Hannah Hill up top, looking for somebody to give it to. Off to Serenity. Correction, Caitlin. Caitlin off to Lexi. Lexi back to Caitlin. Caitlin to the top of the key. And it's a Lutheran's ball. Lexi with a rebound. Still no score. Caitlin bringing it down to the other end. It's over to Hannah Hale. Into Lexi. Lexi throws it under to Hannah. And Hannah bringing it back. Peyton Gray back to Hannah. Hannah looking for an opening. She's driving to the court, to the basket, and Hannah puts it up. Good for two. Lady Knights first on the board. Saints bringing it back down court. Taking it to the far side, bringing it back around to the top, and back to the far side again. They're up for a long shot. Lexi Clemens with the rebound from a miss. Lexi's bringing it down. Lexi gives it to Caitlin. Caitlin's got some room, but she brings it back out to that was Peyton Gray, up for three, but not quite in. Rimmed the basket a little bit, so it was a good shot, just not quite there. Saints are back at the other end, and it's out on Knights. Saints are going to bring it in. Four minutes into the first quarter. Saints get it in, and it's out on the Saints. Turnover to the Lady Knights. Lexi's going to bring it into Peyton Gray. Peyton bringing it across the center line. And off to Caitlin. Caitlin up for a beautiful three, but not quite there. Out on the Lady Knights. Saints are going to bring it in. Saints are bringing it down court. All right. There was a tussle over the ball. Lexi stole the ball from the Saints. Lexi over to Peyton. Caitlin's got the ball, bringing it around. She's driving toward the basket, puts it out to Hannah. Hannah puts it up for a beautiful three-pointer. 5-0, Lady Knights. 3 minutes and 26 seconds into the game. Saints are bringing it down. She's weaving through the Knights and making some progress. Looks like that might have been a foul on the Lady Knights. I'm not sure who it was on. Yep, they're going to shoot for two. All right, 3 minutes, 14 seconds in the first quarter. Saints are going for their first of two free throws. And still no score. All right, going for their second of two free throws. And still 5-0. Saints rebound the ball, though, and put it back up a couple of times. They're unable to capitalize on it. And the ball's out on the Lady Knights. Saints are going to bring it back in. All right, Lady Knights got the ball back from the Saints. They're taking it down to the other end. Out to Caitlin Sandage on the side, far side. Caitlin's working around to the top of the key. Not quite there. Peyton Gray's going to put it up. And Saints rebound. Still 5-0. Saints are bringing it back down court. Saints bring it across and shoot a long three. Not quite able to get it in there. Lady Knights ball. Hannah Hale's taking it back to the other end. Saints are setting it up. And Caitlin Sandage driving to the basket. She got under it. Put it up. Lexi Clemens with a rebound. She's out to Nora. Nora over to Peyton. Peyton's giving it to Hannah, and Hannah's back to Caitlin. Caitlin's driving again. And travel. Saints ball. Timeout. Ladies, timeout on the Saints. There's plenty of room here. There's plenty of room. All right, both teams are back on the floor. Far end of the court. Saints are bringing it in. And they're coming down court. Peyton Gray's up front. Tries to steal at the center line. Sets him back a little bit, but doesn't quite get it. And it looks like they had a backcourt violation, so it's Peyton going for the ball was well worth it. She was able to force that backcourt. So Lexi's going to bring it in to Peyton. Peyton Gray bringing it down. Saints coming out for some pressure. Caitlin Sandage going to drive it in, bring it back out to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale over to Caitlin. Caitlin shooting a three, not quite in. So the score is still 5-0. Lady Knights. Saints ball on the far end, near side. Saints are bringing it in. All right, they're trying to work it around, toss it up. Nothing coming of it. Caitlin Sandage for the rebound. Caitlin's bringing it out for the Knights. She's going to drive it all the way in. Puts it out to Peyton. Peyton's going to shoot it up for a long two-pointer. Maybe the ref thought it was a three, but it wasn't in. And the Saints forced a turnover there. So the Saints got an opening, but they couldn't quite get it up to the basket. Caitlin Sandage with a rebound. Peyton Gray running it back down to the other end. She's trying to drive it through. Gives it to Hannah Hale, and Hannah Hale's back up again. Caitlin Sandage for the rebound. Caitlin's taking it back out. Going to set it up. Hannah Hale to Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray back to Caitlin. Caitlin Sandage up for a long shot. And not able to connect. Peyton Gray putting it back up, and it's out of bounds. Saints ball. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Saints are bringing it down. Peyton Gray's putting on some pressure. And across the court to a taller Saints player. Good effort, but there was travel there, so it's the Lady Knights ball. 5-0, 42 seconds left. Lexi Clemens bringing it into Peyton Gray. Peyton over to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale putting it up for two, and just outside. Serenity trying to get a jump ball. All right, Saints get the ball, but it's rolling down the court and goes out of bounds. Lady Knights ball. Lexi Clemens into Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray heading back down court. Sends it for a long pass to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale's got an opening. Puts it in for a beautiful swish. 2 points. Score should be changing to 7-0. Yep, there's the scoreboard. Lady Saints have the ball at their end of the court. They put it up, and it's no good. 3.3 seconds left in the game. Lady Knights ball. They're going to bring it in on the far end of the court. Coach is giving directions. He wants Hannah down by the center line. so they can throw it in and save some time on the calendar. Okay, it's into Hannah. It's into Peyton. Peyton throws it most of the way down court to Caitlin, but Caitlin can't get a shot off before the end of the quarter. That's a buzzer, so we'll be in the second quarter shortly. And we're on a quarter timeout. Score is 7-0. All right, it's the start of the second quarter. Score is 7-0. Lady Knights in the lead. Possession's going to the Saints. Nope, I take it back. Possession's going to the Lady Knights. All right, Lexi Clemens bringing it into Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray taking it down court, putting it across to Caitlin Sandage. Caitlin over to Peyton. Peyton puts it up for two, and the no score. Saints rebound. We're back down to the other end of the court. Saints bringing it around. They got some pressure. They swing it back to the other side. Knights putting on some good pressure, and the Saints are out of bounds. Knights ball. Lady Knights bringing it in. Lexi again to Peyton. Peyton taking it back down court. She's got some pressure at the top of the key and puts it over to Hannah. Hannah up for two. Saints grab it. They're bringing it down court. They got some players down court already, but the Lady Knights are there to meet them. Putting it up from close to the three-point line, but it's no good. Still 7-0, Lady Knights. And looks like we swapped out Serenity for Nora Everson. I hadn't noticed that Serenity was out. All right. Hannah Hale around to Peyton. Peyton back to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale's looking for somebody to get away from the pressure. Saints got the ball, and they're trying to get it back down the court. Lexi Clemens for a rebound after a missed shot by the Saints. Caitlin's bringing it back down court. Caitlin puts it around to Peyton. Peyton shooting it up and close for an almost three-pointer. Saints get the rebound. They're bringing it back down. Peyton's there for defense, and she's putting some pressure on. Lexi for another rebound from a missed shot. Lexi's bringing it down. Lexi's putting it around to Peyton. Peyton's looking for a shot. She's going to dribble to the court and puts it back out to Lexi. Lexi across to Caitlin, who's wide open. Puts it up for a shot. Not quite in, but Caitlin gets a rebound on her own shot and goes under the basket. She's looking for an opening. Puts it out to Peyton. Peyton brings it across to Hannah, and Hannah sends it over to Caitlin, who's open again, and oh, that would close. Knights are putting it up again, and the Lady Knights the Saints get the rebound. Saints are bringing it down, coming to the near side. They got some pressure, and Caitlin takes the ball from them. Caitlin's going back, and she does a beautiful layup for two. Score is 9-0, Lady Knights. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Saints are bringing it down. Peyton's putting on some pressure. Nora's putting some pressure on down close to the baseline. Saints bring it back out, and they put it up. And it's basically a pass to Lexi. Lexi brings it down. She's got a little bit of pressure. She's finding a player to give it to. Caitlin's got it. Caitlin's bringing it around to Hannah. Hannah's open. Not quite in there. And the Saints pass it across court. Get the ball. It's down at their end of the court now, but they're looking for an open player. And looks like we got maybe a holding call. White ball. All right, Saints bringing it back in. And we were able to tip the ball as they were shooting it off. Hannah Hale was able to get the missed shot. She brings it down to Caitlin. Caitlin's driving to the basket, and a beautiful shot, but it bounced off the rim. It's back out, and the Saints have it. Saints bringing it back down, and they're bringing it out, trying to find an open player. Look at that jump ball. Peyton Gray grabbed a hold of it. Lady Knights ball. Nope, I take it back. It's the Saints ball. Saints are bringing it in near the center court line. Apparently Lady Knights had contact with it as it was coming in, so it's out on the Knights again. White ball still. Saints bringing it back in closer to the baseline. They get it up to the top, and we smack it, keep it from going in. Lexi Clemens driving to the basket, putting up a layup. Beautiful shot for Lexi Clemens. Lady Knights 11-0, 2:25 left in the first half. Saints bringing it in under their own basket, and they're coming back to the far end of the court. Peyton Gray almost forced a turnover again. Saints are in trouble under the basket. There's too much coverage. They throw it back out. Oh, wow. The Saints put up a beautiful three-pointer there, their first shot on the night. That was a great shot on their part. Lexi Clemens back into Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray over to Caitlin Sandage. Caitlin driving around, gets it to Lexi, but it's out of bounds. Saints ball, 1:53 seconds left in the half. Saints are bringing it in on their end of the court. And from the sideline, they're coming across the center line, trying to drive down to the basket and get another shot. Lady Knights forced a turnover. Caitlin's got the ball. She's driving to the basket again, trying for another layup, but she gets fouled, so she's going to go to the free throw line for two. Caitlin's got a point, so it's 12-3, Lady Knights. And Ava Anderson coming in for Peyton Gray. Scoreboard hasn't changed yet. All right, second free throw up. No score on that. Saints put it up. Nothing yet. They're putting it back out for another three-point shot. No good. And the Saints rebound. Lady Knights missed the rebound. Okay, Saints got the ball again for another three-pointer. And Lexi Clemens with a rebound. All right, Lexi's driving all the distance, going the whole way to the other end. Well, stops and sends it over to Caitlin, who's got an opening. Caitlin in for a layup. 2 points. The score did change to 12. Now it's 14 after that last layup. Saints got the ball. They're bringing it back down. They're bringing it around. Lexi's there for pressure. Nora lets the ball go out of bounds on the Saints. So it's Lady Knights ball. Scores 14-3. Lady Knights in the lead. 51 seconds left in the half. Caitlin Sandage taking a breather. Hannah Hale's coming in for her. Lexi into Hannah to bring the ball in. Hannah's coming back down court. And she's driving to the basket and puts it up for an easy shot. 16-3, Hannah Hale. Saints got the ball. They're bringing it back down. Swinging to the near side, trying to find an opening. And travel. Lady Knights ball, 16-3, 30 seconds left in the game. Lexi Clemens bringing it in to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale's driving to the far end again. Hannah's bringing it around to the near side, looking for an opening. She's going to pass it, and it's going to Lexi Clemens again. Lexi's looking for a pass, puts it up for Nora. Nora can't quite get it. Saints recover the ball, drive to the far end, had an opening but couldn't get it into the basket, and it's out on the Lady Knights. Saints ball with 7.8 seconds left in the half. Saints on the center line, going to bring it in, far side of the court. And the ball's up. Lexi Clemens with a rebound after no shot. Lexi sending it to the far end of the court. Hannah Hale, but the timer's off. That's the end of the first half. Score is 16-3. Lady Knights in the lead. Saints are bringing out a cheerleader squad again. All right, back for the second half. This is the start of the second half. Lady Knights bringing the ball in. And Hannah Hale's got the ball. She's looking for a shot. Travel. All right, Saints ball. The score is 16-3. Lady Knights in the lead. Saints bringing the ball in. They're bringing it down court. Peyton Gray there for some pressure. Hannah Hale's applying more pressure. Peyton Gray tipped the ball back across center line. Saints get it. They're bringing it back over, and Saints put the ball out of bounds. The Lady Knights ball, at the Lady Knights basket. Lady Knights Saints bringing the ball in. Actually, it's at the Saints basket. I'm sorry, we switched at halftime. Saints bringing it back out to the top. And they're trying to find an open player. She puts it up for three. Close shot, but not quite. And it looks like Saints get the possession back. Saints bringing the ball back in under their own basket. Another whistle. Looks like it's Lady Knights ball. Maybe too long getting the ball in. Not sure what the call was there. All right. Peyton Gray bringing the ball down. She puts it out to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale's bringing it back around. Finding an opening. She puts it out to Caitlin. Caitlin finds a defender. Swings around the basket. Back out to Peyton Gray. Peyton's looking for an opening. Gives it to Nora. Nora puts it up. Can't quite capitalize on the shot. Ball's out on Lady Knights, so it's white ball. Saints going to bring it back in. All right, Saints bringing it down court. Hannah Hale for the correction. That's Peyton Gray in for the steal. Bringing it back down court, puts it up. Can't quite make it. Peyton's trying another steal, but it's a foul. Too much arm. So the Saints are going to go up for two, I think. Nope. He was given numbers on who the player was, I think. All right, Saints bringing the ball in. Saints bringing the ball down, but Hannah knocks it out. I keep saying Hannah. That was Peyton knocking the ball out. Lady Knights get possession of it again, so Caitlin's got the ball. She's looking for a teammate, puts it off to Nora. Nora off to Peyton. Peyton out to Lexi. Lexi puts it up. Pretty good shot, but not quite in. Saints got the rebound, and they're bringing it back. We tipped it out of bounds, so it's Saints ball. Score still 16-3, Lady Knights. Saints taking it down, bringing it back out. All right, bringing it around the top, back over to the far side, but Caitlin there for the steal on the pass. Caitlin back down, puts it under the basket that was to Peyton Gray, and Peyton got fouled as she's going up for the shot, so it looks like Peyton's going to the free throw for her chance at 2. First one's no good. She's going to take another shot. Peyton up for the second shot. Still no good. Score is 16-3. 4 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Lexi Clemens going to bring it in under the Lady Knights basket. She's sending it in to Caitlin, who puts it up for a long shot. The Saints get the ball. And it looks like a foul on the Lady Knights. 3-1. Saints bringing the ball in. They're sending it down court, bringing it back up to the top, but Peyton's there for another steal. She forces a turnover and runs down for the layup. Can't quite get it in, but it's out on the Saints, so it's going to be a Lady Knights ball. Great play by Peyton. All right, Lexi Clemens bringing the ball in again. And it's back to Caitlin. Caitlin going around to the top, puts it over to Hannah. Hannah thinks about the shot, sends it out to Peyton on the far side. Peyton puts it up, but can't quite get it in. So the Saints got the ball, and they're trying to keep it inbounds. They're bringing it back up to the top and up for a three-pointer. No good on the points. Saints rebound. Put it back up, but Lexi Clemens rebounds the no point. Lexi's going all the way. Nope, she puts it out to Hannah Hale, who puts it up. And Caitlin Sandage rebounds. Foul. Looks like Caitlin Sandage going in for 2 at the free throw. Caitlin's up for the first one, and it's just shy of the basket. She's going to take her second shot. Second shot is good, nothing but net. So the score is 17-3. 3 minutes, 24 seconds in the third quarter. And timeout. All right, everybody's back on the court. Looks like it's a Saints ball. Saints bringing it in. And driving to the basket, putting it up. No good. Serenity Wade in for the rebound. She's bringing it down court. Puts it over to Nora. And backcourt violation, so it's going to be Saints ball. Saints bringing the ball in. It's under their basket. Serenity Wade for another rebound on the no good point. She puts it over to Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray is driving down to the baseline. and she's looking for an opening. Passes it over to Serenity. Serenity at the free throw line, puts it up. Oh, it's so close. Hannah Hale for the rebound, puts it back up, and it's in. Hannah Hale in for 2, so the score is now 19-3. 2 minutes 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Saints bringing it down. Peyton Gray's putting on some pressure. Caitlin got pressure, and then Serenity Wade stuffed the player as she's trying to go for the shot. You're welcome. All right, Saints bring the ball back in. They're under the basket. They put it up, but it's no good. And Caitlin Sandage back down with a drive, and she's under the basket, puts it up. Hannah Hill rebounds, puts it up, but it's goes out. No basket. Score is still 19-3. Lady Knights. Saints bringing it back in. Drive into the basket, but there's too many Knights. They overwhelm her and take possession. Caitlin Sandage bringing the ball down, and she's on the far corner, putting it over to Peyton. Peyton Gray sees no shot. She puts it out to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale swinging it around, going to give it to Serenity. Serenity's going to swing it back and gives it to Caitlin. Caitlin out to Peyton. Peyton bringing it back over to Serenity. Serenity up with a shot. It's close, but not quite in. Serenity's looking for a chance to take the ball from the Lady Knights, but she doesn't have an opportunity, so she just provides some good defense. Lady Knights putting the ball out. They throw it from the three-point line. It can't quite get it in. The Saints throw it from the three-point line. Can't quite get it in, so it goes out of bounds. Lady Knights ball. Saints swapping out a couple of players. Lady Knights bringing it in. Serenity sending it in to Peyton Gray. Peyton's bringing it down, passes it over to Caitlin. Caitlin's driving in, looking for an opening, puts it out to Caitlin, to Serenity. Serenity out to Hannah. Hannah over to Peyton. Peyton back to Hannah. Caitlin's got the ball again. And no, that was actually Serenity put the ball up. Caitlin rebounded. The ball's back to Caitlin. Caitlin up. Serenity rebounds. Still no score. Saints putting the ball in. They saved the rebound. They saved the out of bounds, but the Knights got it and put it up. Still no score. There goes Caitlin. She's finally got the ball in for 2. Score is 21-3. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Saints bringing it down, and the Saints can't keep it inbound, so it's the Lady Knights ball. 21-3. 58 seconds, and Miss Anderson coming in, Ava Anderson coming in for Hannah Hale. Serenity's going to bring the ball in to Peyton Gray. Peyton driving down, puts it out to Caitlin Sandage. Caitlin's thinking about a shot. No, she's going to hold on to it. Puts it up to Nora Everson. She puts it out to Serenity, and Serenity up. Almost had a long two-pointer. Ball's out of bounds on Lady Knights. Saints ball. They're going to bring it in with 36 seconds left in the quarter. Saints bringing the ball in. They're going to the far end of the court. All right, the ball's up. Still no score. Caitlin gets the rebound. She's coming back for the Lady Knights. And she's pausing. She's looking for a spot, pivoting. Ball's out to Peyton Gray. Peyton's driving to the basket, and it took the rim and came back out to the Saints. The Saints get it, and they're in the lead going down the court, but she stuttered on the dribble, and the Lady Knights took possession, got a turnover. So ball's back to, I'm not sure, it looks like the Lady Knights are going to get a shot, a free throw. Peyton must have been fouled on that. Scores 21-3 with 3.4 seconds in the third quarter. Peyton's going up for the first of maybe 2 free throws, and it's good. Nothing but net. She's going to get another one, so the score's 22-3. Peyton up for another free throw, but she rebounds and puts it up. No score, and that's the halftime. That's the quarter. So that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 22-3, Lady Knights. All right, start of the fourth quarter. The score is 22-3. Lady Knights in the lead. And looks like the Lady Knights are bringing the ball in on the near sideline. Ava Anderson into Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray puts it over to Nora. Nora puts it up for two. It bounces out to Serenity Wade. Serenity out to Caitlin. Caitlin puts it up for two. Score is 24-3, Lady Knights. Saints bringing it back down. They bring it out to the top. Can't find an opening, so they're trying to work it around, swinging it to the near side, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Lady Knights ball. Serenity's going to get the ball. Serenity brings the ball in to Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray coming back down court. She meets some defense, puts it out to Caitlin. Caitlin drives in, puts it in for another two-pointer. Score is 26-3, Lady Knights. Saints are bringing the ball back down court. And the Saints put up a beautiful shot, not quite in, but it was a good shot. Trying for another one. Lady Knights rebound. Caitlin's got the ball. She's bringing it down court. And travel. All right. So it's Saints ball. 5 minutes left in the game. Saints are going to bring it in on the near sideline, right next to the center line. All right. Saints got the ball in. They're bringing it to the near side. Lady Knights knock it out. So it's Saints ball on the sideline. Saints bring the ball back in. They're going to take it around the top, looking for an opening. Looks like the Lady Knights were there to intercept it, but the Saints got possession of it again on the far end of the court. And looks like it should be a jump ball maybe. Oh, timeout on Coach, timeout on the Lady Knights. Coach Burton called a timeout. Scores 26-3. Lady Knights in the lead with 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in the game.
Thank you.
All right, Lady Knights and the Saints are back out on the court. Lady Knights are bringing the ball in from sideline. Serenity into Peyton. Peyton puts it up. No good. Saints get possession. They're bringing it down to the far end of the court. And looks like travel. Lady Knights ball on the near sideline. Serenity into Peyton Gray. Peyton Gray bringing it back down. Passing it back to Serenity. Serenity's contemplating the shot. No shot. She puts it up back out to Peyton. Peyton's dribbling in. Peyton puts it up to Nora, who puts it up for two, but no score. Saints get the rebound. They're going back down to the far end of their court. Saints putting it up for a long two. Too hard. Bounces out of the basket. Lady Knights get the ball, but it's traveling. So it's going to be a Saints ball again. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left in the game. Wide ball on the near sideline at the Saints end of the court. Saints bring the ball in. Got some heavy resistance at the top of the key. And it looks like there might have been a foul. It's still the Saints ball, I believe. Yep, white ball. Far side of the court. Saints are bringing the ball in. They're trying to work it around, but don't have an opening, so they bring it back around to the top and put a shot up, but it's nowhere near the basket and just goes out of bounds. Lady Knights ball. Serenity's going to bring the ball in to Peyton Gray. Peyton's coming down court. she puts it back to Ava Anderson. Ava puts it up. Oh, a beautiful shot, but not quite in. But Nora is there to grab the rebound, put it in for two. Score is 28-3. Great job by the Lady Knights. Saints bringing the ball back down court. And looks like out of bounds on the Saints. Lady Knights ball. Lady Knights bring it in. Serenity to Peyton. Peyton down to Nora under the basket, but we can't quite capitalize on the point. And jump ball on the rebound. So it's going to be Saints ball. Saints are going to bring it in under the basket. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game. Saints bring the ball in. Taking their time, bringing it down the court. And out of bounds on the Saints. Green ball. Serenity bringing the ball into Peyton. Peyton bringing the ball down court. Passes it off to Ava Anderson again. Ava, travel, I think. Maybe not. Looked like the ref may have called a foul. No, I'm not sure. But it's white ball. All right, Saints are bringing the ball in. All right, they're down to the Saints end of the court. They pass it under the basket, bring it back out to the front for a long shot. Not quite in. They get another shot at it. Still no basket. Peyton there for the rebound out at the free throw line and puts it up for an easy 2 points. Peyton Gray in for another score. Score is 30-3. Saints are going to bring it in with 2 minutes 38 left in the game. Saints bring the ball in. They're easing it down to the center court line. Send it across court. Peyton's almost there with a steal. She tips it. Saints put it up for a long shot. Still no score. Serenity in for the rebound. Oh, not sure what happened there, but it's Saints ball. It was a good effort on Serenity's part. All right, Saints ball under their own basket. They're going to bring it in. And all the way down to the far end of the court. See if it goes out of bounds. The Saints stop it in time and get it back. All right, Saints back under their own basket. There goes Peyton with a steal again. She's driving to the basket, puts it up for an easy 2. Peyton's got that layup down. She's doing good. All right, timeout on the Lady Knights. Coach is going to sub Lexi Clemens in for Peyton Gray. Give Peyton a break. Well earned. Oh, I thought it was a timeout, but it's not a timeout, just a sub. Saints are bringing the ball in. Easing it down the center line. Serenity's there, but I think that might have been a... Not sure what the call was on that. I think it was about Serenity being in the way. Saints are going to swap out players. A minute 48 seconds left in the game. Saints bring the ball in, throw up a long shot, almost had that in. That was a good shot. Lady Knights rebound. Lexi Clemens got the ball. She's bringing it back down court. It's out to Serenity. Serenity's looking for an opening. She gives it back to Lexi. Lexi's going to send it back under the basket to Serenity. Serenity puts it up, almost in for 2, but not quite. And Green 25. All right. Saints are bringing the ball down court. Traveling. I don't have Green 25 on my roster, so I'm not sure who that is. Lady Knights bringing the ball in. It's putting it over to 25 again, but it's out of bounds. It's a white ball. Saints are bringing the ball in. And back under their basket, they put it up for a shot. And Lexi Clemens for the rebound. She's bringing it down. Lexi's, looks like somebody got into her. I think 11, I didn't see the number the ref held up. Might have been 12. 12 was in the mix there. Looks like it's Lady Knights ball. 49.5 seconds in the game. 32-3. Lexi's bringing the ball in under their own basket. And she's got the ball into 25. 25 putting it up for a shot. No good. And the ball's out of bounds. Saints ball, 44 seconds. Oh. No, it's Lady Knights ball. Apparently it was tipped by a white. Lexi's going to bring it back in again. And she's looking for an open player. She's going to give it to... she was going for Serenity, but there was a Saints player in the way. Saints ball. And they're down on their end of the court, but it looks like a jump ball. Lady Knights ball. Ava's got the ball. Well, Saints take the ball. The ref makes a call. I missed the call. All right, green ball. Lady Knights are going to bring it in. Lexi's going to send the ball in to 25 again in the far corner. 25 loses it to a much taller Saint. Another whistle. Green ball, Serenity Wade's going to bring it in for the Lady Knights. She puts it into Nora Everson. One of the Saints gets a hand on it, and it ends up being a jump ball. Saints ball, they're going to bring it in. 13 seconds, 13.2 seconds left in the game. Saints bringing the ball in. They're easing it down to the center court. Trying to keep control of it, but Serenity has a steal, runs the court, puts it up for a beautiful shot, but no good. And the final score, Polk County Christian School, middle school girls, 32. And the Springfield Lutheran Schools, Saints. Score was 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be recording the boys' game shortly.